experimenting with like kinds of episodes or something like that.
Okay.
Does that sound good? And then yeah, you can go ahead and start it off, dude. Floor is yours, bro.
All right. Welcome to a video of No Objective. This time, not a podcast with me, Kunal, and Juan and Emil. Say hi.
Yo.
And yeah, so today we're making a different style of video. It's not gonna be a podcast. It's gonna just be some news, some juicy news.
Juicy news.
All right.
Yeah. Rolling.
Okay, guys. So
So what are we talking about, Kunal?
from my understanding, you guys don't know about this whole FaZe and Tfue situation.
I watched the video that you sent me for the most part. I may have like skipped through some parts because I just kind of got bored halfway through. But for the most part, I understand what's kind of going on and stuff. Other than that, I don't see too much of a reason to care. So which is why we're here, I guess. You're gonna give us a reason.
Okay, and Emil, what you have no idea, right?
I'm basically in the same boat.
Oh, so you watched the video?
Except I did not watch the video.
Oh,
So you're not in the same boat, basically. You're not.
I thought you said like you didn't watch it. Shit.
I said I did watch it.
he did.
Like
Okay.
3 times I said I watched it.
All right. So, just to give some context on this situation, there is a group, the esports group. Okay.
Okay.
Great. That was nice.
Yeah.
It's called FaZe Clan, right?
Yeah.
It's probably one of the biggest esports.
Professional. Keep going.
Yeah, probably one of the biggest esports groups on YouTube right now, and yeah, it was just founded like almost 9 years ago now, and it's pretty huge. I'm sure both of you guys and a lot of people that are listening heard of it. You know,
Well,
they started.
everyone knows FaZe Clan, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, keep going. Sorry.
So the owner of FaZe Clan, aka, well, one of the owners, named Ricky or Richard, I guess, aka FaZe Banks, recruited Tfue, right? So Tfue is a Fortnite player,
Sure.
and yeah, he's like a really fucking dope player. Like I used to watch his videos back when I actually played Fortnite, but yeah, he's really good. He's amazing at the game, and but he wasn't getting recognition, whatever.
Recognition.
Whatever. And when he
you
was,
just looked at
yeah, and he was basically not. I don't want to use the word discovered by Banks, but he popped because of Banks, right?
Yeah.
And Banks recruited him to FaZe. All right, are you
Yeah.
guys with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And since he was recruited to FaZe back in 2018 late April 2018, that his numbers pops. Like he went insane on YouTube, Twitch, everything. And I think he's one of the biggest Twitch streamers right now. Right? So basically Tfue, you know,
Yeah.
he filed a lawsuit against FaZe Clan, claiming that they take 80% of his earnings and he only stays with 20%. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And now this ended up being bullshit, according to Banks and FaZe.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's this whole issue where basically there's a lawsuit against FaZe, and there's a whole betrayal between Tfue and Banks and all that shit.
Okay. So So yeah, so the video that you were talking about, the one that you sent me actually, was after the math, after that happened, and it was Banks who did it was like 20 minute, like maybe 30-minute video, kind of explaining the situation, but like from his point of view of like that shit didn't happen, like the way that was stated. Was it? No, wait, it was Ninja first, wasn't it?
Ninja did put out a video about it, but
yeah,
it was before Banks did.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Ninja is like another, if not the biggest, Fortnite star. Maybe not necessarily the best player, but the biggest star that came from Fortnite for sure.
Yeah, he's up there, definitely.
And yeah, the whole FaZe Clan thing, I don't know that much about it, but I knew that there was a bunch of like people who lived in the one house, and they were all streamers, and they went to competitions and stuff, and the whole FaZe Clan thing. What I didn't know is that that Banks is the one who like kind of took them all in.
He did, and like what sucks is that like he treated him like, you know, like his own brother or his own fucking son, you know.
Yeah, he was basically like his mentor, I guess, for like the most part.
Yeah,
because he helped him with the videos. He helped him.
Yeah, but
he helped him with the videos. He popularized them. Maybe not necessarily on playing video games, but like how to get big on YouTube.
Right, and he would like help him make thumbnails and titles and whatnot.
Yeah. Now, as far as I know, Tfue hasn't made a video on this, has he?
He has not.
No. So we don't know his side of it or why he filed this in the first place.
Yes, true.
Okay.
So that from the video, what Banks claims, it's a plot for him to get more money out of FaZe, and Banks kept mentioning his dad, Tfue's dad, but I don't know the connection there. I don't know if his dad doesn't like FaZe or doesn't like Banks, or I don't know. So, yeah.
Well, how old is Tfue? Tfue's like, what's his actual name? I don't even know his actual name.
His name is Turner.
Turner. Okay, Turner. He's not that old, is he?
Nah, he's like 21. 21, yeah.
21. Oh man, it's like he's not even that older than I am.
No.
And he's amassed like a huge following. He's like 10 million subscribers, and he's
losing
huge.
subscribers quick.
He's
I have
huge.
his live sub count.
He's huge. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been losing
all the sub counters. Damn, man. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up, really.
I think it's very screwed up.
Especially if it's like, man, if that's your friend.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, that's your bro. That's like the dude who you hang out with, and you see, and you like, that's your guy, and he's doing that to you behind your back, man. Fuck, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and you know what's also screwed up? He basically in the lawsuit or whatever, he claimed that they forced him to drink underage, like before he was 21.
Yeah.
And also that he had an injury on his arm because of peer pressure, and you know people.
Yeah, I saw part of that video.
Yeah,
I may cut parts of those videos into this.
Yeah, and yeah, man, it's screwed up because in the video you see Banks showing legit Tfue doing crazy shit way before he was in FaZe.
Yeah.
And him drinking was apparently BS as well, because, I mean, you're a 20-year-old, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see anyone, at least from the video, because he has like video proof that no one was really forcing him to do this.
Right.
They were just kind of.
If anything, he was the one forcing other people to do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because he said he would pay whoever, whatever to do a backflip or whatever. Not necessarily a backflip, but jump off something into the reservoir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think what's most interesting about this is, man, when you're that kind of star, like the level of fame and all that stuff that is involved in, Do you feel like maybe that's what got into his head, and that's why he's like after all this money now?
But why? He makes so much fucking money. Like
Well,
he
it's
claims
I
that
don't. People,
he claims
man,
that FaZe takes 80%, but apparently they've only collected 60,000 from him, and that didn't go into anyone's pocket. It went to FaZe the company.
it just I don't know. Like maybe the fame thing kind of got to his head, or could this even be like something that's not even directly from him? Maybe it's like a power move of some kind. It just seems so strange to me. Someone out of the blue would just start suing the people that he works for, or not only that he works for, he works with.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just find it super screwed up.
Emil, do you want to destroy any of this? You wanna tag in?
I want to rant.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about as much a reaction we get. Yeah, keep on, sorry.
I feel like how is this different from YouTube drama? Like just
YouTube
it's-
drama. I feel like
It
this is
is-
more business. I mean, yeah.
This
I
is-
don't know. Man.
It's this does feel more business oriented wise actually, because this is not like that beef of like, oh, someone said something or like said like different things. This is like an actual lawsuit.
Exactly.
So this is like an actual business.
And actual fucking friend being a snake and shit.
Yeah, like I with this, I kind of want to more explore just like the thought of like, let's say for example, No Objective ever got big, right? Let's say this actually took off. It's never gone to, but let's say if it ever did, we all
hope.
we all create our own shows, and then at some point, Kunal starts suing you and me, Emil, because he wants like more cut or something like that. He wants more of the pay because he feels like he got like fucked, even though he has a contract saying that this is as much as he was gonna get or whatever, or just straight out lies and just is suing us for more money.
okay.
You know, like it's that crazy thought of like it's not just the drama part comes into the fact that we're friends, but there's also the business aspect of it, of like you build a certain thing together, but now there's an internal struggle, you know?
Yeah.
Like if we were Nazis, you know, then no, I'm not going there. I'm not. But yeah, I think this one's a bit more interesting than perhaps, for example, the James Charles one that we talked about, because James Charles one is just accusations and just dumb shit the people are throwing at each other. This one seems more of like a legit business thing. But it's just it seems so dumb.
Yeah.
I think this like pretty much kills Tfue's career though. At this level.
Like I don't want his career to die, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna kill his career, but it's definitely he's gonna take a hit for sure. Definitely gonna take a hit.
21, man, fucking hell.
Yeah, bro. But it's crazy, like it's insane. Like, and in Banks's video, he was telling him how fucking he knows shit about Tfue that like nobody else knows and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't understand, man. Like, but he was earning so much. So much. Like from Banks put a picture up on his video from a fucking I think it was a Fortnite tournament where he earned like $500,000.
Damn,
or he won that much. That's insane.
Oh god, fuck it. That's a lot of money.
And that's just from one freaking tournament.
Yeah.
And that's not counting ad revenue, none of the Twitch subscribers, none of the Twitch revenue, none of that crap.
Sponsors, you might even have sponsors and shit like that
Yeah,
for video games and
sponsors and shit. And apparently they didn't collect
Damn.
shit from the sponsors either.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. It seems like a crazy situation. But I don't know. So, do you have any thoughts now, Emil? Anything? You
Well,
want to
I
add
mean,
to it?
said he was already earning so much money.
Yeah.
Then I don't get like why he wanted more, especially if he already signed a contract that dictates how much money he's getting in the first place. I just
Yeah.
don't fucking get it, man.
I would feel like it's like outside motivated or something. That's what it feels to me like.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know much about this business. I don't follow a lot. I first of all, I don't play Fortnite. I don't follow any of the Twitch streamers. I don't listen to any of this. Like I stay away from this as much as possible because it doesn't usually. Oh my god! I can't be bothered with this half the time. But this one seems a bit different. It's God forbid we ever become that famous and we start suing each other for money.
Nah, don't worry about that, man.
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
We ain't gonna make a cent. That's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Maybe Emil's Smash career might take off.
Nah, that shit's
And then
going down the toilet.
Have you ever made money off of Smash?
Yeah, actually.
What was your biggest earnings?
100.
Yes.
That's not bad. That's not.
Thanks for. Okay.
It's not even
You
that
can
much.
say $80, idiot. Say $80.
Why? You something
Is it-
against?
No, but I don't want to expose my location. Thank you very much.
I dare anyone to figure out. First of all, how to spell it. I dare.
Whatever.
anyone to-
I'm just gonna cut out 100.
You guys are
Yeah,
fucking pussies, man.
Don't worry
Screw
about
you.
it. But yeah, it's
Damn, that was loud, man. Sorry.
fuck off. Yeah, man. It's a crazy story.
And the
Is
thing is,
that-
I think I guess you guys are not as biased towards Banks as I am, because I watch his
I'm not
videos here and there.
Biased
So-
towards either. I kind of hate both of them just for making that much money.
Hate him? Oh, okay, for me. Okay. No, but the thing is, Banks is from the videos, he looks like such a genuine guy, and like
Yeah.
someone to fuck him up like that, screwed up, man.
Does like that level of fame really fuck up your psychology that much? I've always wondered this because you see with like guys like Logan Paul, the Paul brothers and James Charles and so like all these like young ass people, fucking people our age who just came to this fame and like they're fucking up so bad. Does it fuck you up that bad?
It's mostly people who are already crazy that get to that level of fame.
Think so?
What do you mean?
Well,
Yeah.
they seem fine from the beginning, beforehand, don't they? And then once somebody starts rolling in, then they start going crazy. Like maybe it's because they feel like the need to do crazy shit to establish, like to maintain their status.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's kind of like I don't know if it's peer pressure from like the viewers or not,
Maybe it's ego.
or ego.
It's like
Yeah,
Yeah, you feel like you're entitled to certain shit.
but
Yeah,
is it only with the younger? You think the younger like YouTubers or
I can't
celebrities?
I can't think of any older YouTubers that went to.
That's true.
Because seems to be this before the YouTube back in the day, like you were never this YouTube famous this quickly. You know,
Yeah.
like back in the day, YouTube famous was like 100,000 views. Now it's like 30 million, some shit like that. It's a huge difference in level of fame, and the speed of it is different too. You would amass like 100,000 views over the course of maybe a couple months. Now it's instant.
Yeah, but you know who
One day.
hasn't screwed up? A young YouTuber that has. You guys know Mr. Beast, right?
Mr. Beast. I've heard a couple of things about him, but it
Oh
turns out
yeah. Like he's also like I think the same age. I think he's 21 as well, or 20,
that's
something like that.
I remember him hearing that
And
he's around our age.
his videos are doing insanely good. Like I don't know how quick he gained fucking 10 million subscribers. Every month he would gain a couple million or some shit. And his videos do like fucking the least viewed video I've seen of his is 10 million views. Most being like 20 or 30
That's
on a
lot of
normal
people.
day, you know? On a
Yeah.
normal day. Like that's insane. But he hasn't screwed up yet. He hasn't done something shitty yet.
No, but it's all these there's all these new YouTubers that I've never even heard of until like people start talking. Like I don't know who the fuck Rice Scum was. I don't know who the fuck what's the other fucking player? I forget his name. Like a whole bunch of people who have millions of subscribers and I've never even fucking heard of them. And apparently they're doing all these kind of crazy shit. I'm like, I didn't even know you existed, bro. You literally meant nothing to me 2 seconds ago.
Like,
You still don't.
Apparently, there's a guy called like PewDiePie or something, and he does gaming videos.
He used to do gaming videos.
He switched. Yeah, he switched real
He does
fast.
memes now. But he still gets views. He racks in views. And subs. But
What's the
you
cost
guys
though?
don't-
I will never subscribe to him, by the way.
yeah,
I'm already subscribed.
I'm not subscribed to him, but I mean, it's not because he's the most subscribed or whatever. Actually, no, isn't it T Series now?
No, it's T Series. Is it T Series? I don't know.
I think T Series beat him.
I keep subscribed to him in the hopes that maybe he'll go back to doing video games.
No, but his content now is still fine. I mean, I don't watch
just
all of
well,
them, but
I miss his like video game gameplay. I don't know. His commentary was funny.
yeah.
But yeah, so I guess the general question would be with like, what's the cost? You know, man, what's the cost of all this shit, of becoming this famous, or like having this amount of subscribers, or you know, getting in this kind of business? What's the cost of it? Is it your sanity? Is it your reputation? Fucking hell, like
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever even begin to imagine coming back from something like this. Or having to like literally having something go to your head so much that you betray one of your best friends. Fucking hell, dude.
That's what's the most screwed up in my opinion.
I know you guys would sell me out in a second. I know for sure,
yeah.
but that's like I know this beforehand. I know this because of you guys. It's not. It wouldn't be a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I'll never sell a friend out, man. Fuck that shit.
How much would you sell me out for?
Yo, 100K sounds real nice. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know, man. If this shit ever gets big.
But I feel like
I
dude,
would've-
like if I sold Juan out for like $1 million, I feel like he would understand.
I would understand.
You would sell me out for $1 million.
I would probably sell you out for less. I'll be honest. I'm paying off your university tuition and stuff, man. I'll sell you out for like 20,000.
All right.
Damn.
But again, Emil would understand. Emil knows where I'm coming from. It's like, it's definitely because I don't like him. So it's just I can't. No. But yeah.
My soul.
So yeah. I think this is like kind of a good place to end this kind of thing. So essentially, what we wanted to do was like make a mini episode, kind of like some of your podcasts, but it's something smaller that we can react to, like whatever news or things that we find interesting. And I actually even came up with a name for it, so I feel like calling it something called like Quick Thoughts. So essentially, it's just gonna be like a 20-minute video, us reacting to whatever news that we find.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kuno, you want to sign us out?
Yeah, sure. Okay, guys, so this has been the No Objective Quick Thoughts video, episode 1. Goodbye. Say goodbye, guys.
Ciao.
Goodbye,
Yo. See you.
Yo.
bitches.